Hello guys, today I will tour you quickly at Marawi City Ground Zero after the deadly siege happened 5 years ago. Marawi is located upon the shores of Lake Lanao. It is primarily inhabited by the Maranao people. The city is also called the summer capital of the south due to its higher elevation and cooler climate, a nickname it shares with Malaybalay City. The Siege of Marawi, also known as Marawi City Crisis and the Battle of Marawi, was a 5-month long armed conflict in Marawi that started on May 23, 2017 between Philippine government security forces and militants affiliated with the Islamic State, including the Mauti and Abu Sayyaf Salafi jihadist groups. The battle also became the longest urban battle in the modern history of the Philippines. Ground Zero was where generations of Muslim merchants sold their goods and where they also lived. Over time, Ground Zero became the urban center of Marawi City, where rich merchants had their residential and commercial buildings and where cultural and religious centers were established. So guys, we are now entering the Islamic city of Marawi. And this is the Ground Zero, the former main battle area between government forces and the Islamic State-inspired Mauti group and its allies. The Ground Zero remains a ghost town as residents have yet to return home. Many people have been confused by the use of the term Ground Zero. Perhaps it is because what remains on the ground is zero, except for the scattered debris, the weeds growing on the walls of deserted buildings, and the fragments of memories of what locals once called home. However, when I checked the Merriam dictionary, Ground Zero means the center or origin of rapid, intense, or violent activity. It was on October 17, 2017, that the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte declared Marawi liberated from terrorist influence after a 5-month battle that turned the city into rubble and ashes. Ground Zero, it has become, leaving only gunshots on shattered walls of buildings, houses, and even mosques. It has been 5 years since the 5-month-long siege of Marawi City, from May 23 to October 23, 2017, which displaced at least 49,785 families. Despite the time that has lapsed, the wounds are still fresh and the memories of such destruction and chaos still haunt us today. The Marawi crisis, which affected many residents, had a significant impact on the local market and the daily needs of Marawi families. We have learned that the scars of this historic siege will undoubtedly persist in the hearts of those who defend the people, even if it meant risking their lives. We know that Filipinos are known for their resilience. Most people define it as the ability to bounce back from setbacks, embrace change, and persevere in the face of adversity. We should not box our belief that resilience is the only chain. There is also hope, the ability to recognize important goals, the measures required to achieve them, and the willingness to take those steps. And traveling to Marawi will not be complete without dudul, the most sought after delicacy of Maranaos. Thank you very much for watching. See you on my next video.